Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. Coming to the plate now, Breivik Valera. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for San Diego.
First offering on its way.
Valera.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 2-10.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Molly isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Brian Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Senzel.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Joey Votto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272. 13 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line drive base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. Votto on second. Moustakas on at first with 2 down. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Derek Dietrich, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch, and he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit well towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting 8. The catcher.
At the plate now, Kurt Casale. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Grisham is there, and he puts it away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box, Josh Naylor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 7.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Now a drive out to left center field. Profar on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Stepping in now, Austin Hedges. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Dinelson Lamet, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for last half of the second set to go. Now at the plate, Tyler Mahle.
No pitcher. Tyler.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 19.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-2. Here it is. He got him. In now, Breivik Valera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Senzel. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Standing in now, Trent Grisham. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moustakas is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Brian Dozier. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So now batting, Mike Moustakas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The second baseman, Mike.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Got him. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-0. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Outside, 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Digging in, Austin Hedges, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. To the plate now, Dinelson Lamet, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now a long throw home. At the plate, Trent Grisham. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Kirk Casale. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Naylor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tyler Mahle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And in steps Manny Machado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Senzel backing up on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Nick Senzel.
Leading off for the Reds.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jesse Winker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it as the tying run is. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Strike taken up in the zone. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Robert Stevenson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. This is foul right side. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in now, Dinelson Lamet, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hedges has it. And he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Drew Pomeranz enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball well outside. Pomeranz, a native of Tennessee. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in, Kirk Casale. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Nice recovery play to get the 2nd out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Philip Irvin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Philip Irvin.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes into play here at 273. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Pedro.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Leading off for the Padres, the center fielder, number 2.
Senzel is right there, one down. Here's Manny Machado now. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The right fielder.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
Into the box now, Joey Votto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds first baseman.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Moustakas is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This one's down to third. Dozier. The relay on to first. The double. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Into the box, Josh Naylor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Hedges. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. And it's 1-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Raisel Iglesias answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He put himself in a good.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 3.
So 1 away here in the Reds half of the 8th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in for Casali. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Number 4 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 2-2 one more time. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in. Kirby Yates comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 39.
Leading off the inning, Nick Senzel. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The right fielder, number 33. Jesse Winker.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Joey Votto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. None out, runners at 1st and 2nd. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fastball swung on and missed.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Line hard to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
5-2 the final today. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dinelson Lamet.